If you own the DeWalt StealthSonic 5-gallon shop vac, knowing when and how to change the filter and dust bag makes a bigger difference than most people realize. It affects suction, noise, and even how long the motor lasts. So let's keep this simple and practical. First, let's talk about filters. DeWalt includes a standard cartridge filter that works for dry debris like sawdust, drywall dust, and general shop cleanup. You should check the filter every few uses, especially if you're vacuuming fine dust. If suction starts dropping, the vacuum sounds like it's working harder, or you see visible buildup on the filter, it's time to clean or replace it. For light use, that might be every few weeks. For heavier use, like sanding and drywall work, it could be much sooner. To change the filter, unplug the vacuum, remove the top motor housing, and twist the filter off the center post. Installation is the exact opposite. Slide it on, make sure it seats flat, and snug it down. A loose filter can leak dust and kill performance. Some filters are washable, but always check the label. If you do wash it, let it fully dry before reinstalling. We'll talk a little bit about that more in a minute. A damp filter can clog, make the motor work harder, and potentially damage it. But to clean it, DeWalt says to just shake or brush off the excess dirt, or rinse it with water from the inside of the filter out. Just remember to let it dry completely for about 24 hours before reinstalling it. If you can avoid getting it wet, I would. If you have a blower tool or a compressor, one of the best ways is blowing it with compressed air, because in my opinion, getting anything wet that's paper is just not going to be good for it long term. Let's go ahead and swap the dry filter for the wet one. This is to be used when picking up large amounts of liquid. The filters on these are coarse, plastic, sponge-like material that is designed for wetness. If you use this with dry debris, fine particles are just going to pass right through it. So you want the water to pass through while stopping any heavy sludge or thick debris if you're cleaning up a mess or a spill or something. So it's easy to put on. You'll simply slide it over the top, but be gentle. I did tear mine a little bit from being a little bit too rough, so take your time and just slide it over gently, but it will sit right over the casing just like that, and then you'll put it back on and it's ready for use. But now let's talk about dust bags, which are optional but highly recommended for fine dust. Dust bags capture debris before it ever reaches the filter, keeping suction stronger for longer and making cleanup way easier. If you're doing woodworking, sanding, or drywall work, a dust bag is absolutely worth using. And you want to change the dust bag when it's about 2/3 of the way full. Don't wait until it's packed tight, that restricts airflow. But to replace it, just remove the lid, slide the bag collar off the inlet port, and then install the new bag by pushing it firmly onto the port. It's that easy, not rocket science. And then what you'll want to do is just have it wrapped around the bin on the outside like this, and then the motor housing with the filter on it will go right back into the middle. But one important note, never use a dust bag for wet pickup. For liquids, remove the bag entirely and make sure you're using the correct filter setup. But bottom line, clean or replace your filter regularly. Use dust bags for fine dust and your dry debris, and your StealthSonic will stay quiet, powerful, and reliable for the long haul. I hope this was helpful. Reach out anytime with questions or concerns, and have a great day.